How to work out. Now, there are exactly 3 ways to exercise. Number 1 is working out like a complete and total pussy. Number 2, working out like a complete and total idiot. And number 3, working out like a Greek god and actually pushing yourself to boost more HGH, testosterone, and become aesthetic. Now, the majority of men, I would say 99% of guys, work out like the first 2. Like pussies and idiots, and they are not doing the proper stuff, and it's sad to see. The only way for your muscles to actually grow is to get stronger in the gym. That is it. So if you are not getting more weight each and every time, if you're not doing more reps each and every time you're in the gym, you're not getting bigger. You're not gaining any muscle, and this is going to set you back on your high growth journey. Here's what I need you to do. So each and every time you go into the gym, actually, let's get the first 2 out of the way, okay? Working out like a pussy. So this is whenever you're in the gym, all you're doing is talking with your friends, just, hi guys, hi, I'm here to exercise. Or you're texting. Or every time you're working out, this is exactly how you look. You're like, there's no face, there's no heavy grunting, there's nothing, man. There's no intensity whatsoever. And this, like I mentioned previously, is only going to actually boost cortisol. It's going to boost the stress hormone, thus limiting how tall you can actually grow. So you might think going to the gym, doing all this stuff, it's good, it's positive, but if you're not pushing yourself, if you're not actually going for an intense exercise, if you're not putting every ounce of your heart and soul into those weights, please stay home. Don't go. Just stay at home. Leave the gym for the guys who are actually there to exercise, because the only way to make results in this program is to actually take it seriously, to actually exercise. Now let's go into number 2, the idiots. So how to work out like an idiot. I see a lot of guys, they do a couple things. So they ego lift, they're lifting way more than they can actually do. Or this one's actually my least favorite. So it's the guy doing like 10-pound lateral raises and he's moaning the whole time. He's like, oh my God, oh my. And it's like the lightest weight ever. So with the sarcoplasmic exercises, so like the light stuff, the pump stuff, you should not really be making much noises. You should have the faces going, but in you're pushing intensely, you're hitting PRs, but you're not moaning, anything like that. The only exercises that actually get a moan out of you naturally, because you can't hold it in, is going to be the heavy stuff. It's like whenever you're going for a PR and bench press, you're hitting like 285 on the barbell. Yeah, a little bit of moaning, a little bit of grunting is naturally going to come out because you're pushing for PR. So this is how to lift. Every single time you go into the gym, I want you to have the most intense music ever going in your headphones. I think music, they've actually done some research on this, but the right music actually does make you stronger in the gym. I love the anime mixes. It's like an anime hardstyle mix. It's got some emotion built up into it. I love it. A lot of people go heavy metal. I love that. I don't advocate rap, hip hop, R&B, as these are too slow. You want music that gets you into another zone. Like you just want to rip someone's head off. That's how intense the music needs to be. Or like with the anime stuff, it puts you in a scenario that some villain just murders your entire family and you have to get revenge. And it sounds a little bit crazy, but you have to kind of get into another mindset whenever you're in the gym. If you're just in a normal mindset, thinking of your day-to-day things, you're not exercising properly. If you're scrolling social media, you're thinking about all this stuff, you're not exercising properly. You need to be completely zoned in. It needs to be almost like a meditative exercise, because think of it like a star athlete, Michael Jordan. When he's playing basketball, Kobe Bryant, it's the championship series. Whenever they're actually playing, do you think they're thinking about anything else other than the exercise? All I'm asking for you to do is exercise 3 times a week for an hour each. But those 3 hours out of the week, which is nothing, I want this to be the only thing on your mind. When you're there, you are not thinking about anything else. You are just zoned in. You're obsessed. You have to hit the PR. You have to be stronger safely. You're not going to injure yourself. You're not going to ego lift. You're not going to create this huge arch in your back just to hit a PR on bench press. You're going to go as heavy as you can while keeping that form nice and tidy. So that's exactly how to work out, man. You got to work out precisely. You have to be zoned in. You have to hit PRs. And you just have to work out like a professional, man. It's very simple, but the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Like the first year of me lifting, I wasn't very good. I don't think I really got really good at lifting until after COVID hit, whenever I lost all my gains and I had to gain that all back. Because I was pissed, man. I was pissed off at COVID. I was pissed off at the world. I was pissed off at how I let myself go. Because I lost 30 pounds of muscle during COVID. I didn't have gym access. I went vegan for spiritual reasons. So I was angry. I was like, I'm just gonna get as shredded as possible. And I was also going through heartbreak. So when I was in the gym, it was life or death. I was gonna push a PR every single time. And then after just getting that feeling, I never wanted to let that go. It's one of the best feelings you can actually get. If you actually work out intensely, precisely, you're hitting PRs, nothing feels better, man. It's one of the best stress reliefs because once you get used to this, the serotonin is actually going to start releasing after an intense exercise. But if it's not intense enough, the serotonin won't be releasing. This is how to exercise.